very spoopy dance floor indeed. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Welcome to the Taiko World Cup 2018 Losers Bracket Grand Finals. I am joined today by none other than Lusty Platypus. How are you doing, my good man?
Hello, I'm doing great. How about you?
Doing pretty good. It's finally a reasonable hour for me to have a match and to be awake and present and alive. It's 8 o'clock at night. I've never felt so alive. So
damn.
We have 2 more matches to go this Taiko World Cup. We have Taiwan versus Canada coming up right now, followed by the winner of this match, well, either directly after, if it's Canada, and about 1.5 hours after, 2.5 hours after, if it is Taiwan. So that's going to be the schedule moving forward. What are your thoughts on this match, Mr. Lusty?
It's going to be an interesting one. We've been talking a little bit about the picks and bans, and I think we've got it down to a T. Looking at the stats, because these players have been playing on this pool for quite a while. So yeah,
especially Canada got a second lease on life for reasons, but they have played how many matches in this pool? 3 at this point?
I think this is their 4th.
Yeah, this is their 4th one. Pretty crazy. And then Taiwan just the one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, against Japan, where they let's see. 7-3. That match was absolutely insane. So that was their first loss. So that was what put them down to the losers, and now they're straight into the losers grand finals. Yeah, honestly, if you're up against Taiwan, I'm all for rooting for Canada to the fullest extent that I can, but they have an uphill battle, both literally in terms of the bracket as well as in terms of Taiwan. Absolutely crazy gameplay against Japan last weekend at this point. Yeah, time flies. But,
it's been crazy.
So let's take a look. What were the bans for both teams previously?
So Canada has banned Chaos Time against South Korea, and then they preferred to banning Sukamade, which is a bit more of a faster pick. And as for Taiwan, they went straight for the hidden pick on Breaking Mozart, which is a bit more like of a technical type thing. Yeah,
which definitely against someone like Janitor seems like a solid pick this time around.
I believe Canada has picked Breaking Mozart as well, so probably another good ban could be R176 as well, which is another Canada favorite.
Yeah. What'd you say? They picked it first map every single time so far?
They picked it first map, except for against South Korea, where it was the second map they picked.
Yeah, so we can probably expect R176. And Breaking Mozart's such a hit or miss, literally, because I remember the first time we saw it played, Janitor actually FC'd it. And then the second time it was played against the United States, no one did as hot. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, it's a bit of a risky pick, but if you're willing to take the plunge, I think it could pay off if you've practiced it enough.
Yeah, it's one of those maps where you kind of... Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, and then of course there's all the other maps in the pool, which are also like equally as deadly. Yeah,
Breaking Mozart are one of those maps where if you have the feel for it in a particular moment, you'll probably do very well. Whereas once you start tripping up, getting back into it seems to be the main challenge.
Yeah, definitely.
The players are setting themselves up. We have Vladdy. I hope I say it every time. I hope he addressed his career choice as a note locksmith, but every time it doesn't seem like that is the case.
Yeah, we have seen the note locks take a liking to Vladdy quite recently, especially with his harder pull, all the high BPM.
It's like the mosquito. You know how there's always this one person in a household that the mosquitoes just absolutely love? It's the note locks for Vladdy that just swarm him every time.
Oh man, it's really it's really unfortunate as well, because it'd be like so close, and then like right at the end, it'd be like, oh, the note lock comes out, and then there's a few clips going around.
Yeah, it's actually been crazy. There's been a lot of matches where it didn't seem all that close, and then near the end, especially in this pool, one particular team just absolutely tanks, and it just goes to the other team. It happened a couple times when Japan was facing Taiwan. Taiwan actually lost a couple of matches because they just started note locking. Same thing with Canada versus the US, I'm pretty sure. It's happened more than it should.
Yeah, and we've noticed Canada in particular has been avoiding picks that you can note lock on, mostly because they're also typically very quick maps. But picks like Illness Illan and Scarlet Rose, and obviously Sukumato, which they ban typically. So they're trying to avoid the note lock as much as they can.
Yeah, I definitely argue that in this matchup, particularly, it's going to be down to Janitor, mostly, I'd argue, and then Vladdy and Fudgy. Obviously, everyone playing is extremely good, but I've seen Janitor be the main carry, seemingly, especially on hidden picks and free mod picks. So definitely keep an eye out for him. And on the Taiwan side, I mean, is Stu actually around currently?
Oh my god.
Okay,
This is the greatest. What was Raiden saying? If you FC, you get to pet whatever's in the background.
Yes, I don't think we should really hold that logic throughout the thing. We're gonna end up in some really weird scenarios.
Yeah, it's only when appropriate.
If that is the logic we're gonna go by, so let's not. Or we could, just for fun.
Yeah, I think in this case it applies. Yeah. Australia, the gates are already seeing quite a few drops here on these faster streams to Taiwan side.
Do we know whose warm-up this is?
Let me just get spiritual information from our great staff.
Okay, it's
cool. There we go.
Yeah, it worked.
Whoa,
that was crazy. Walter Toro, our spiritual guide.
Yeah, we are seeing them take the lead as well on their own warm-up, which is something you typically see because normally the other players start reading the warm-up.
Yeah, you can't disappoint the rare pupper.
These are destined.
Yeah. You gotta perform for the pupper.
4 times a good boy.
Yeah, I like how there's just 4 of them. It makes me feel like it's 4 times the love in one stream.
You know, if honestly things like the NSA and all these spy agencies put a little picture of a dog in whatever they're snooping in, I'd feel fine with it, honestly.
Could you imagine that? It's like you just like grab it, you see like a little dog pop up, and you're like, oh no.
What's the movie with?
No.
Wait, what's the movie? Cats versus Dogs or whatever? Like from
my God.
way back.
Dude, that movie is a classic.
It really is. I mean, that puts us in an age bracket probably well above average for knowing that particular movie, but you know.
Uh-oh. Well, now I imagine like everyone's just googling cats versus dogs.
I don't even know if that was the actual name of the movie specifically, but
I'm pretty sure it was.
And there's Nintendogs as well.
Oh god.
I love Nintendogs.
That brings me back.
With the competition with the frisbees and stuff.
Dude, I like how the background of this map is just going off. Like, it's going
yeah,
insane.
it really
We're just
is.
talking
This
about
is
Nintendo.
Dogo warming my heart. Players warming their hands.
Yeah,
Jeez.
the doggo will warm your heart and your hands.
Yep. Oh, we get a view at the full Rad Proper.
Oh.
I'm gonna leave this screen as it is for as long as I possibly can.
Worth it, I'd say.
For the entire hour and a half.
The whole match.
Take a screenshot. Yeah, I don't want to be partial, but I'm so excited for Canada to be here. They've really grown on me throughout the matches, especially since Canada versus Hong Kong, which is really just my favorite match of the entire tournament so far.
Yeah, that one was really good. I was emotionally invested.
Yeah.
Say.
Still, like 2 to 3 weeks later, it's just wow. The afterglow.
Yes.
You just want a match like that in at least one World Cup, or at least one match like that in every World Cup.
Walter was not lying. This one is a banger.
Team Taiwan collab. The initial D before Passage D is played.
Nope. That's the cursed words. We're not allowed to speak
I
of the
apologize
cursed
sincerely. Take it back. Pulled him back out the ear. Put him back in my mouth. I'm sorry.
It got its one pick. That's all it's allowed.
Damn, that art on the lower right, I can't imagine how much time went into that. I'm sure
like
every single one took a ton of time, but wow. Like, I've been around for 10 years and I don't know half of those memes.
Yeah, there's a lot in there. I just like how the O's jet was included.
Yeah.
That's great.
I'm about to be hit by a plane. So is my dog.
Oh no.
I really like Ephemeral at the top there, just sweating, the money flying around.
I need to get like a full res of that sometime and just look at like everyone in the picture.
Oh yeah. It's the full wallpaper version.
Yeah.
I mean, it's in the client.
Yeah, I'll hunt it down.
You just gotta you gotta Photoshop out the Osu logo and then draw in the rest yourself. It'll look great.
It's like when you do like when someone else does half the group project, then you finish it off. And it's like the whole outside is like the really nice picture, that the inside is like paint with like just a black pencil tool.
Is this in relation to your personal school project from yesterday? No? A little bit?
Oh, that. Oh.
Was that subconsciously
that's fine, no.
drawn out there?
That's all right now. I've sorted it. It was a bit of a shock when he's like, "Hey, all your work is missing. I don't know where it's gone." That was pretty awkward, but yeah.
Did you at least have a backup?
Yeah, that's what helped me.
Okay, that's always good.
Yeah, it's good to have backups, guys.
Yeah, Taiwan is physically going through the motion of getting all the packets for the song. 4 more minutes.
Wait, it's their map.
Oh, yeah.
Surely they already had it. It was their collab.
No. So Kiyu and Monkey are the ones on the team that didn't actually contribute to the collab. It's just the other players.
Right.
Hence why they have the finished product and they're just downloading it right now.
And they have to play it.
Yeah. So they're like the guys that do the actual presentation, but don't really know the content of the actual project. So they just make everything look bad because they don't know what's going on.
This is really relatable, actually, where you're like, all right, you all do a separate part, and then when you put it together, one guy presents it all, he doesn't know what's happening. Really, what we're trying to say is that OS is more like a group project.
Yeah, yeah. Especially the World Cups, you know? Also, don't cheat on your exams or you'll be thrown out. I'm gonna know the entire song by the time we actually start.
Man, I knew the entire song before it even started, dude. Get nice look at that bracket.
Yeah, I hope Canada gained a little bit of confidence of being in the top 4 and just sweeping their opponent to make it a top 3.
Yeah, I mean, they've done pretty well for themselves here.
They really
guaranteeing themselves 3rd place, at least.
Yeah, again, I think we're largely going to be seeing Taiwan with the speed picks like Illness, Scarlet Rose, Power Nocturnus, and we're probably going to see Canada play more on the Primula R176 Breaking Mozart kind of deal. And then, well, We Love Llama is always going to be exciting. Definitely going to be played.
Yeah, I think the first pick from Taiwan versus Japan was We Love Llama, straight out the gates.
I think it was the second one, and it was the map that Taiwan used to make it 1-1, and everyone just lost it.
Yeah, that I mean, We Love Llama is always a bit of a great pick.
Yeah, and then especially if it's really close, it's just way out there.
It's like at the very end, it gets like really intense, and it's like you can look very hard on the ending, and like it's so easy to just like drop a lead if you're like, even if you're ahead by like a few thousand points, like it's so easy to drop.
Oh, we're getting into it. That only took about 10 minutes. Whee!
I'm excited now. I want this to be the best map ever.
Yeah, me too. I want to see Kyu and Monkey just kind of bluffing their way through it, pretending like they did half of it, not actually knowing what's going on.
It's like when you do a collab and you're like trying to play and you're like, oh, I'm missing everything. It's like, oh, it's my part, and you just start SSing it.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see Janitor perform.
Yeah, I mean, we've been seeing some insane plays come from Janitor in the past, so... And he's also being quite consistent as well, so...
Yeah, it's like consistently good every single match. It's not just this one-off thing.
Yeah, I think consistency is like the hallmark of a tournament player. Like, you want to be really consistent and get a play under pressure as well.
Because there were a couple of players that we've seen throughout the tournament that had their moments where they had particular matches where they played exceptionally well, and then other matches they just didn't really live up to that status that they granted themselves in previous matches. But a Janitor is definitely someone that has. Yeah, I don't know. It's
that was insane. It just like picked up all of a sudden.
It always makes me happier when just literally everyone starts missing everything instead of just like two particular players.
Yeah, it's always funny to see everyone struggle, is what you're basically saying.
Yes. Or everyone doing well. Whatever keeps the scores relatively close is what I'm trying to say. Only halfway through the banger. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, this map's great. It's like, it starts off like relatively simple, and then during the chorus it just goes crazy, like with all these randomly like 1/8, 1/6, 1/4 speeds. Just everything.
I always, for warm-ups especially, what I generally really like is just solidly... Yeah, holy. Janitor, just keep it... Oh, sorry.
Rest in peace.
This is Kiyu's part. This is the part that he made, clearly. Oh, and that was his teammate's part again, yet right after. Lost it entirely.
One ninja.
Yeah, for warm-ups, I like maps that are generally, throughout the thing, pretty consistently difficult with some spikes in there as well. So you can really warm up, but also get those difficulty spikes in there. Because something that happens a lot when you're in multiplayer, especially when you're nervous, is just you start to cool down really, really fast. And the more cooled down you are, the more your nerves are also going to play a role in your little derpnesses, if you will.
Yeah. Ooh, some ninjas there.
A little bit louder. Just a little bit though. Little bit. About 500%.
Yeah, just. Perfect time as well.
I'm blowing my own ears out.
Yeah.
I won't be able to hear you if I keep it at...
It's pretty loud.
Alright. There we go.
Well, that was,
That's not how the alphabet
very
goes.
interesting. A, B, A.
Or I just mislearned. I learned it wrong.
I did a wrong one.
Poor you know. Ooh. Wow, okay,
Ooh.
Janitor starting off hot. Quite a rousing of a roll.
I mean, you always want to get those fat rolls.
You do. Before 89. Okay, I'm calling 67. What's your
33.
Call? 33. Okay.
Yeah. I'm feeling
You're
it.
wrong, but it's fine.
Oh.
I'm not.
Alright, man.
I already forgot what I said. 67? Yeah. Channel the spirit guides.
Hey,
call Walter.
We got it to 100.
Alright, bring it, Taiwan. Bring it. Bring it.
Knows. You have to,
Do
like,
it.
You have to sit in the multi before the World Cup starts and
Yeah.
just start trolling. You
gotta get the
train
RNG in that sweet spot. It's
Yeah,
like
you
those
gotta-
speedrunners that like do the memory inputs or whatever with whatever movement they're making in those old Mario games.
Yeah. You gotta like make a stock.
Oh,
of,
you
like,
were
alright, when
close.
I go to...
Whoa.
Whoa.
Alright, I admit defeat.
I should go into like become a medium.
You'll just be like slightly correct every time.
Yeah, well I mean, isn't that, you know, the dream?
I would
Close
love to be
enough.
slightly correct all the time. That would be great.
Yeah. An approximate knowledge of many things.
Alright, let's see. Taiwan. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna assume a hidden pick. Breaking Mozart is my bet.
Yeah.
What's your bet? You're gonna be slightly wrong.
That's what I was gonna go with, yeah.
It's gonna be.
Oh, I'm gonna be slightly off. I'm gonna be slightly off. Alright, chaos time.
Okay. So then it's Breaking Mozart. You just have to account for it. That's how you become the 100% correct medium. You just have to kind of account for it being off.
Yeah.
Whoa, hey. Jenner just rolled his IQ
like
as the
100 IQ.
perfectly average
Dude,
human being.
Literally.
Damn.
Literally
That is impressive.
average.
Literally average. That's why he's so consistent. That is incredible.
That's perfect, actually.
Now Janitor should just stop because otherwise it's never gonna happen again. He's not feeling okay. He has this innate feel in his gut for the RNG at this point. He's got to let him do his craft. You know, can't pressure him.
Yeah, you gotta get in the zone.
Yeah. That's like overthinking. Once you start overthinking about stuff like that, you just start missing and doing it wrong. All right, let's see Taiwan.
Yeah, we're gonna see those sweet bands. I think we're gonna be right on the money. I mean, we only have one match to go off, but
this is gonna be something absolutely random. Oh, sorry, we were very wrong. Very wrong. I'm like anything technical or you know, very fast, but nope. Or no, anything technical or hidden. Oh, Canada.
Surely Canada goes to the same thing. I'm fairly sure.
You're correct. You are correct, sir.
On. Yeah. See, slightly correct.
First pick again. R176. At least they're consistent, you know. I appreciate that. That's the beauty, or that's the secret behind Janitor.
Yeah, if you pick the same thing every time, you're gonna get the same score.
Yeah, this is also gonna be a 7-0 sweep for Canada. Now, if only Juan can actually confirm that in our Discord, because last time we had a, what was it, finals, loser grand finals. Juan was like, all right, this is just going to be a 7-0, and it turned into this crazy long battle that I don't know if it went to tiebreaker, but it was pretty damn close.
That was the Hong Kong versus Canada match.
No, it was the previous, it was Mania, the previous cup.
Oh, on Mania. I think it was a Japan match. It would have to be, because I think Japan went to tiebreaker every time. Oh
yeah, Japan went absolutely ham. They played well through the group stages, and then round of 16, quarterfinals, semifinals, and each time they hit tiebreaker. And on the third time, they lost the tiebreaker. It was crazy.
That would be so stressful.
Yeah.
Like, at what point do you start practicing the tiebreaker, like, as if it was a normal pick? Because you're like, oh, well, it's gonna happen.
I mean, honestly, winning 2 out of 3 tiebreakers, that's a pretty damn good track record.
Ah, yes, the best background.
Yes. Even better than the previous one, I'd say.
Previous doggo.
Yeah.
This match has had max doggos.
Yeah. You see more of the doggo. He's got all the angles right. He's looking at the notes. I don't know, he just feels more involved. Ooh, Monkey! Not starting out too hot. Still reeling from that project presentation from earlier.
It has like a residual effect.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, on the slow notes as well.
Super solid start for Canada. R176 certainly paying off. Ishida as well. And both players on the Canadian side just super comfortable. So far, both with the exact same accuracy, high 99. With both Taiwanese players really struggling.
Very convincing lead straight out of the gates for Canada. It is one of their preferred picks, as we've already talked about. Pretty much their first pick for every match, or except for one of them where they picked it second instead. So they definitely have the practice on this, and it's really coming to show now.
Yeah, I definitely feel, I was going to say it earlier, with Taiwan, in terms of player skill, being the objectively better team, Canada really has to get that lead early and use that, you know, what that does for you mentally to really carry it home. And so far, it seems like they're starting out really solidly right in that direction. Budgie does miss, but Monkey D. Luffy not able to really hold anything to contest that.
Janet's dropping then as well. So there's gonna be no FC here. And now
Fudgy starting the note lock really hard.
Ooh. Trading with Ishida though.
Yeah, that lead is gonna slightly shrink, but still, I think they're definitely in the clear at this point. It has to feel really good.
Yeah, I mean, getting the early point is really what you want to be seeing against teams that you may or may not have like a better team. Like, if you're the underdog, you really want to get that early lead coming in, just so you can get that confidence booster. And it looks like Canada's going to take the first point here.
Well, Canada, right out the gate, got what they asked for, which was at least not a sweep. And that is exactly what they got.
It's like in pool where you sink the first ball and you're like, oh, yes. Thank God.
Cannot relate, but I can assume that that is the case.
I have a pool. I have a pool table, so.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Fancy.
Oh, we've got off the street.
Look at you, Mr. Trashy Fancy. We got it off the street. What? Where do you live? Where do you find pool tables just standing next to the road? Was it like a random shoe on the freeway, but instead it was a pool table, and you're like, hey, I need a pool table. Strap it on the car. Let's go home.
It was basically like that. Like, my brothers were like, we want a pool table, and then we just found one on the street. We took it home.
What? You have some crazy mojo going on with law of attraction stuff. I don't know, you should make motivational videos on YouTube about the law of attraction. But if you just think about wanting a pool table bad enough, you're just gonna find it on the side of the road.
Yeah, I mean, basically, we just found it, and no one really wanted it, so we took it, and it's like the worst pool table ever because there's a bunch of
it only has 2 legs, so it's like crooked.
No, there's like a whole bunch of bumps on it, so like everything just rolls around. So we love it.
Yeah, I like how you attempted to logically explain how you got your hands on the pool table, but still that story is just doesn't make any sense.
There's no explanation.
Okay, so in terms of this map in particular, we saw Janitor go with Hidden. I think last match we saw Carter play this for the Canadian side, but Carter currently...
We saw the whole Hidden squad.
Yeah.
But
Ooh,
Carter...
we do see Stu. That is a scary sight if you are Canada. Stu's performance so far has been incredible.
Yeah, we did see Janitor with the Hidden, but I believe it was Carter for We Love Llama on Canada's side who also played Hidden. I think Lighty might be a bit more of a hard rock player himself.
Yeah, but this map is 3,000 notes, which if you hold your A button for the entirety of this song, you're going to hit about 3,000 A's. That's scientifically proven.
Oh, we're going to see Vladdy go with no mod here and everyone else on the Hidden squad.
Okay, that does seem like the smarter choice, if you ask me. Janitor seemed very, very comfortable last time. He got 4 misses, if I'm not mistaken, with Hidden only a couple of hundreds. Vladdy, I don't recall having seen on this. And then Taiwan just double FC'd it last time when they played it against Japan, actually taking that point away from Japan. So this is definitely a really, really solid pick on Taiwan's side.
Yeah, I mean, if you're facing off against a team where both of them can FC on a mod... Ooh!
Janitor not starting out too hot.
Ooh, that's not good at all. I was about to say, if Taiwan's going to pull out the double FC, and they have 1 mod advantage over Canada, like, that's not a good position for Canada at all, because you need to not only have double FC, but you also need to outplay the accuracy by quite a considerable amount. And Stu, still on the SS at the moment.
So consistent as well. Just incredible. Every time I've seen him play so far, just incredible performance. Now, I do feel like on this particular map, we need to adjust the AAA a little bit and add Canid in front of it.
Oh god.
It says it right here in the script.
Yeah, I mean, what script?
What?
Huh?
I don't know, our connection cut out momentarily. I don't know what happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. That was a bit weird. Regardless though, Stu seems to have dropped a single 100 so far, I think. if I do quick maths in my head.
Ooh, I like the quick maths.
99.94. I can't see over the hidden mode.
It's it's a 4. I have a little bit of a crisper view. You did good.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm doing good.
Canada.
Here we go. Man, this song is so high. Oh no, Vladdy! Vladdy straight out of the gate.
No, he got distracted by the calls of his country.
Everyone else though, absolutely shredding the map. Both Taiwan players holding the SC. Jennifer a little bit behind, only on 1 miss I think, or 2 misses. But the mod advantage and the pure accuracy advantage as well on Taiwan's side is just
Vladdy! Does not able to really keep up. Can't blame him. Oh! Yuan actually dropping the FC against expectation.
Taiwan dropping one of their FCs. Well, this could be good for Canada here.
Canada, no!
Oh no!
Now, if only Taiwan were to be hit by a sudden earthquake swallowing both players whole. Just a hypothetical, I do not wish harm to any of the Taiwanese players.
Well, we're seeing after that chorus, quite a considerable lead on the Taiwan side. Still holding an FC, jumped 0.02% in that chorus there.
Stu makes it look so easy.
Yeah, I mean, it's unreal.
Like, if anything, he goes a little bit too fast, but that's... Wow, yeah, Janitor note-locking again.
Huge note-lock.
In one of these, in these situations, again, if you're Canada and you are just expecting both Taiwanese players to pretty much FC this entire map, once you miss once, your mental state is just going to be shot for the most part. And that is definitely reflecting... Sorry, go ahead.
Even if they're not going to FC, like, the accuracy still, I mean, Yuan is not on an FC, and he still has 99.4%, as opposed to Janitor's, which is 98, just under 98, and Vladdy also around there, so even if they aren't on the FCs, the accuracy advantage is just so huge.
Yeah, absolutely. There we go. We only have one more chance after this for the A.
Yuan just got a huge drop there, dropping 98.5.
Oh, Stu actually starts no-locking really hard.
Whoa, he's dropping so hard as well.
Those are the types of note-locks that we mentioned earlier. Yeah, Vladdy as well. He's like, I can do better than that, Stu. Watch me. Oh, God.
Right,
yeah, that is the type of stuff that just pulls your score down into the abyss. But the lead was too large. Courts are going on.
Yeah, Stu dropping from 99.9 down to 98.6 in that, like, not even 1 second.
Yeah, it was really interesting to watch him try and get back. He, like, kept pausing his play and then kept trying to restart it to get into it, which, if anything, is generally the hallmark of a really good reading player, from my experience, but that was some crazy drops at the end. Ooh! Oh! 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 Oh!
This is not allowed.
What? What is this? Timeline? Are we in the right timeline?
I think this is the world record speed run of Passage G pick so far.
Yeah, that was really quick.
Second
not
pick,
just not just as
record.
this far into the match, but also just in terms of how quickly that got picked right after the end of that song. Wanted to get the bad memory out of there. Yeah, something to keep in mind as well with regards to the Canadian team. It is getting pretty late there. They had a match 12 hours ago. That's like this awkward time period where 12 hours later, if you have to play a game, you can't really sleep, but it's starting to get really late into the day, especially when you have to wake up early. So that's probably also affecting them negatively, unfortunately.
Everyone's trying to get Raiden to join. I'm pretty sure it's quite late for Raiden.
Yeah, he is. I think he is asleep. He said he would be up for the grand finals probably.
Yeah, but he is asleep. He don't worry though. He's currently having a dream that involves Passage D. As
His
we go
dream
into,
is just,
he dreams
is
the
just
replays of this. Yeah, it is the
he's
tourney
just
client
watching.
that is actually playing in his brain as we speak. So Raiden is here in spirit, literally.
You think we're joking, but
Oh, I'm not. I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
Ooh, we see a
team,
hidden heart rock
double
from
mod.
Janitor.
Dude, he is not messing around. He's like, I'm gonna get this mod advantage, and you're gonna like it.
Ooh, Vladdy
Hard Rock
just
Vladdy and
unfortunate.
He just can't escape the note lock.
Yeah, I do feel like it would have been a better choice here for Vladdy to go with a Nomad and just kind of rely on Janitor. Oh, that is, yeah.
Oh.
Unfortunate. I think that Janitor as well played this Hard Rock earlier today, adding Hit into it right now, just because you got to take those risks when you're playing a team like Taiwan. Unfortunately, not really.
Yeah, I
paying
mean,
off.
Passage D is already quite a Hail Mary, if you ask me. And doing a double mod on that as well is like doubling down on just like how like insane of a pick it is. But like sometimes it pays off, but in this case, not both Taiwanese players, sorry, just do on the FC 99%, which I mean is just unreal.
Yeah, especially, yeah, like I said, a team like Canada in the position that they're in, you just have to take those risks. So I certainly don't blame them for taking the risk. It's very, very, if anything, it's a smarter thing to do. Because if you're just gonna try and match mods, you're much more likely to lose.
Yeah, I mean, if you're the underdog, you don't want to match mods because you'll probably just lose. You either want to go under mods and hope you get just high accuracy and hope that they drop.
Just
or you want to
eating this up for breakfast. Wow, Stu.
Damn.
Crazy. What do you do when you're up against a wall like Stu? It's just every single map, he seems to be so consistent.
Yeah, the double mod from Janitor got him quite close to Stu's score, but it wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, Stu is just one of those players where you know that if you're up against them, that they are just going to do well, and that is very, very scary to be up against.
And hello, Piccadilly.
This map is extremely spoopy. Lots and lots of doubles. I think this is, what did Mango say about this? It seems very slow when you're watching it, but when you're playing it, it feels extremely fast because of the awkward doubles all across the map.
Yeah. I mean, doubles seem easy when you look at them, but when you go to actually play them, they tend, at least for me, it feels like they just like completely throw off your rhythm.
Yeah, they feel like these blocks that you have to play independently, they don't feel like they're part of the whole, so they kind of kill your flow in their steps. I don't know if that's because they're doubles or because you just don't really play them all that frequently, but they really tend to mess people up.
Well, if you're like a non-alternating player and you always start, like let's say you're DDKK and you always start on your index finger when you trill. If you do a double, you'll end on your middle finger, but if you do like a 3, you'll end up on your middle finger again.
Right.
So I think that comes into play.
Let's see. We have seen... Oh, I'm actually surprised we're not seeing Janitor on this. It's gonna be Fudgy and Vladdy. Both have a Y in the middle of their name. Kind of reads the same. Stu is just... I'm expecting him to pull out a spooky play once again. But really, if Canada wants to hold on here, they shouldn't do what Vladdy just did. Scrap that. Take it back, please. I'm gonna say 4-away FC. I didn't see the miss, so it's not there.
Yeah.
Flatty, please.
We're already seeing
Please.
the effect that the doubles have.
And even if you hit them, getting proper ack on them is so hard. Especially look at someone like Stu, who just generally eats everything up 99+%, sitting at that high 97, because it's so awkward.
Yeah, it's really difficult to time this, and especially because it's double time as well. So double time makes the OD effectively multiply by 1.5. So this being OD6, effectively it's OD9, and it just feels a lot different when you're playing it, because you have like this really wide hit error, and it feels like you're hitting way off.
Oh, losing it entirely. Stu even misses as well, but his accuracy definitely carrying really, really hard. All players have missed at this point. Vladdy is actually gonna be the one to build the largest combo. Halfway in.
Vladdy coming back to the recovery story.
It seems like it. So far, yeah, it's definitely gonna come down to Vladdy. The thing about Vladdy is that
hold on here,
once he gets over those no locks, his performance is so solid, and then it just suddenly tanks. It's really, really scary to watch Vladdy play.
This could be a risky pick for Taiwan.
It is turning out to be closer than they probably hoped for. Oh!
Oh no!
That is unfortunate. As I said, very, very spooky. That was the jump scare that I was waiting for. Vladdy's the type of, you know how when you're watching a horror movie and you're just like waiting for the jump scare, so you're kind of like shying away, you're tensing up? That's watching Vladdy as well.
Yeah. Even if you know it's coming, it's still
scary. And then nowadays they kind of make him smarter because they know you're expecting the jump scare. Vladdy does the same thing. It's very meta. Stu's combo is just going nuts as well.
Yeah, I mean, now the tide's turned and Taiwan's got this heavy lead now, I think it's going to be very difficult for Canada to come back at the end here. They're going to need like a fail, but really I don't see that happening at the moment.
Said Earthquake is about to hit.
Oh god.
1K combo for Stu. Yeah, I do feel like Canada certainly didn't play subpar on this. They certainly didn't play poorly. But Stu and Monkey Luffy are just such a strong combination.
Yeah, I mean, as we were saying before, Stu is just an absolute monster to go up against. Like, it's a scary matchup if you're in a lobby against Stu.
Yeah, so this is really where it's gonna be. Either Taiwan is just gonna keep running away. It's gonna be Figue Fole. Figgy? Figui?
Figway? If it's, look man, words are hard. Especially when they're not English words.
I don't know what language it even is.
I don't know, it's an Igor song, it's an Igorian. We're getting spiritual guide information that it's Fig Foal. Kind of, sort of.
You know, with a 94% chance of us seeing, that's looking good. I think Yuno actually FC'd this in solo, if I'm not mistaken, earlier today. Or at least he hinted at it.
So there is a real chance.
There is always a chance. Janitor back in the game. Can we get someone to tell us what it means, Big Foil?
Yeah.
That is apparently how you pronounce it.
Really, like, something really like cryptic or something.
Just means like plastic bag or something. This is absolutely mundane. Crazy fig. You like me some crazy figs.
Hang on, I'll ask Google.
Great guy.
Oh, it actually does.
Oh, I am unsure why we have... Oh, there we go. Scores reset. It seemed like Canada started out with a 960k lead. Because reasons.
Yeah,
I think the client really wants Canada to come out ahead here. Oh, Juno hit the 6% chance of him not FCing, unfortunately, early on.
Oh, rest in peace.
Oh, oh god. Not a great start for Juno.
It was, you know, like those random like curses, like in video games.
I have to mute for 1 second.
You roll low. Oh, yep.
Unless you want to listen to this.
Oh. But it's like when you like instead of high rolling, you low roll instead. So his 94 turned into a 6. Well, it looks like everyone's kind of gotten over the initial troubles, and this is slowly turning into an accuracy battle. Of course, on the back of Juno's few misses at the start. Oh, Janet's dropping.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. It did start looking like the gap was gonna close slowly, but put a halt on that.
Yeah, I mean, even without the FCs, the accuracy from Taiwan seems to be outclassing Canada just a little bit.
Monkey to Luffy sitting closer than 99.5. Janitor.
Oh, that was a huge note lock.
Dropping the entirety of his setup in the soap water.
Monkey D. Luffy dropping.
We are halfway in, but it does seem like Taiwan is just the more comfortable team.
She drops some Juno there. And that lead is just, edging out into Taiwan's favor quite heavily now.
Can we add that 960,000 back to Canada, please?
I feel like that might be a bit unfair.
Really?
just a
call it a tournament dynamic. I don't know.
Yeah, call it a random event.
Yeah. Random score RNG.
I mean, it could have gone to Taiwan. You don't know that.
Well, Janitor, starting to play around on the spinners even. I hope that doesn't mean he's gonna stop trying. Oh.
Ooh.
Kyo derping out a little bit.
There goes the combo. Just like that.
That is what I tell myself every time I choke at the end of any score ever. Just very calmly, there goes the combo, just like that.
There it goes.
There you go. See you later, old friend.
It's the worst when you miss like
Juno and Janitor. Both blocking so hard. Oh, those locks are the equivalent of locking yourself out the house on a winter night.
Oh god.
Terrible feeling.
That's the stuff of nightmares.
I hope Raiden turned his dreams off. Otherwise, it just turned into a nightmare.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like always the worst when you miss like the last note before a break, and then you get to watch the combo go down.
Yeah, because it doesn't just go to zero; it just goes slowly down. Yeah. Well, very quickly down, but.
Oh well, I mean, if you have like a 4-digit combo, it takes like a solid 2 seconds.
It should, like, on April Fools, just, like, go a lot slower and, like, slowly increase in size.
It is 2 seconds, but it feels like an hour.
Gonna make a very inappropriate joke, but I contained myself.
Yeah.
Proud. Very proud moment. Oh, it's gonna be Illness. Lilin. That is a map that we saw Taiwan absolutely destroy.
I'm worried if
as well as Japan. I'm thinking of both teams last week.
Keep your eyes on Vladdy here. This is no block central. He has had troubles with this historically as well, so I don't know. This could be pretty bad for Canada. This is probably one of the, other than the band that they chose, this is probably one of the better picks for Taiwan against Canada.
Yeah,
considering
definitely.
How they play.
No, we saw Uone last week on Japan. He hit all the finishers and then got 100 throughout the entire thing. He FC'd it with 100 while hitting all of the finishers. It was insane. I'm thinking of... Oh, no, I'm actually thinking of Scarlet Rose. Were you about to correct me? Or...
No.
No? Sorry.
I'll be honest.
I can't say that it's because I'm tired or anything, because at the beginning of this match, I said I was more awake than ever. I don't have excuses.
You gave up your...
yeah.
You gave up the facade.
I made a grave error.
Regardless, though, this is still quite... I mean, it's by the same mapper. So... forgivable. It's also, like, almost the same BPM.
That's obvious. That's
anything
clearly
above
why
280.
I got confused. No, it actually is, because it sounds very similar in terms of flow of how it's played.
Yeah. I like to describe it as very fast.
Too fast.
It's real fast, man.
So fast that one of the girls in the background actually lost an eye playing this.
That's just from the speed.
Yeah.
Oh, Fudgy straight out of the gates picking up a miss.
Well, you know what happens when you have an early miss? You assess the rest every single time. It's a weird glitch.
Oh, Vladdy.
Yeah, glitch got fixed. Never mind, the exploit got fixed. My dog deciding this is the best moment to get his squeaker out.
This is what I was talking about with the note locks. Like, straight out of the gate, both Canadian players having a lot of trouble. Stu not having any trouble at all, apparently.
Yeah, they just make it look easy. Stu with the SS so far.
Like, Canada's side, and then I looked over and I'm like, oh yeah, like 100%.
Why not? You know, why not? Yeah, 280 does sound right.
It is 280, yeah.
Scarlet Rose 320. I think it's 320.
I think it's 320, but I think it's mapped to a lower snap most of the time.
Yeah, as we said, clearly just the type of map that is hugely in favor of Taiwan. Stu still holding the SS.
What is he doing? He's still on the SS. This is unreal. And I mean, Yuan is also on the full combo, but I don't think Canada can match this. I mean, it's just unreal. Stu's performance, and then Yuan to back him up. Like, that's just an absolute titan matchup. And Vladdy just having trouble keeping on to these streams.
Yeah, as expected. Did he just...
I think he actually did.
That is to just rub salt on the wound.
He got
no problem.
1 off 1 million.
Stu just not letting up at any point. I haven't seen him underperform at any point. That's crazy.
Absolutely dominating. That is insane.
No problem.
I mean, it just goes to show, like, Stu is like leaps and bounds ahead of some of the top players in the game. Like, Canada's players are really good players. Don't get me wrong, like, to be able to play these types of maps is absolutely insane.
Gives them the little wink.
Dude, he knows. He knows.
Yeah, he's not even shy about it. He's like, yeah, I know I'm awesome. I tell myself every day.
Not even 1-0.
Yeah, Stu is definitely one of the reasons why Taiwan did so incredibly well against Japan last week as well. So even if we do see Japan versus Taiwan finals, it's definitely not gonna be the type of match that a lot of people might be expecting.
Yeah,
Nor do I think... Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I think that Taiwan definitely has a chance against Japan, and judging by how the match is going so far, I think Taiwan is definitely favored to win, judging by the score.
Yeah, at this point, when you're this far in, especially if you're the underdog, it's really, really hard to keep your spirits up. Even though in terms of raw skill, there's definitely maps that they can outperform Taiwan on. Friggin' Mozart comes to mind. But it's just really easy to get discouraged, especially when it's starting to get really late on their end. Just kind of starting to feel like, I just want to get this over with. As we saw, what was it? I think it was South Korea against Japan. South Korea just continuously being like, we just kind of want to go to bed.
Yeah, sometimes it gets to that point. You're going to see Kurtis Status though. I wonder if you'll see another double bod from Janitor. It seems like he's been kind of going for those types of, you know, all or nothing picks.
I mean, at this point, you have to. I'm hoping for the Canadian side. Well, to be fair, Hidden Heart Rock on this, I'm not entirely sure what to expect.
It's risky, but we did see it on Passage D as well, which I think is just like, it's very similar. It's a very similar map.
I'm thinking Janitor should probably double down Hidden Heart Rock, and then Vladdy, if he's comfortable on it, no mod. Might be the best bet. Just have that consistent score in there at least. And then just bank on Janitor.
That could actually work, yeah.
You know, or just, you know, go Heart Rock. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see.
Yeah.
Janitor's like, nope, not gonna try and carry. I'm out of here. See you later. I gotta do the dishes or something else that's way more important.
Isn't it like 1 a.m. there?
Well, it depends on where in Canada. East Coast, probably around midnight, yeah.
Yeah, they're like, oh, well, the dishwasher just finished. Gotta put the dishes away.
I gotta have breakfast, guys. It's midnight. Sorry, I got it. It's my schedule. Don't question it. Gotta watch my morning shows. Oh, we're gonna see the classic, matchup.
Yeah, a Hidden versus Hard Rock. Name a more iconic duo.
Well, Hard Rock does have the slightly larger multiplier on V2.
The question will be, will that play into Canada's favor?
This is like the classic, like, you just have to make these types of hard decisions and take these risks. Because if you don't, you're just gonna
they're actually taking the lead here.
Yeah, they are. So far, it's working out, but then especially when you're playing Heart Rock near the end, you're just gonna get so... Oh, I'm so sorry, you know.
Oh, no.
That's not great. Still, though, again, Heart Rock multiplier a little bit larger than the Hidden.
Oh, it's not good at all. You know, stop it.
That is... You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Yeah. We hate to see it, but that's what we gotta do, folks.
Stu and Vladdy actually neck on neck in terms of accuracy. Oh!
Yeah, I mean...
Both players in the bottom just...
Yeah. Oh, huge knowledge there. Although the drop from U1 could be what Canada needs. They just need Stu to drop it. I mean,
they just need Stu's chair to break. For him to fall.
They need Stu to
fall
drop
over.
Lighty though.
Take it back.
What? No way! I didn't say his name for the entire match, and I say his name once. What?
That's what happens when a lusty platypus just calls out your name, dude. You just have to turn around and look.
I was about to be like, Lighty's doing so well, he's holding the combo, he hasn't no locked, and then he missed. Oh my god.
That is unfortunate.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, this is gonna be match point. Well, regardless of what happens, Canada still got their 1 point. So, and their top 3. So regardless, I think that they are overall going to be happy with their performance throughout the tournament, regardless of what happens.
Man, Stu with 4 100s.
Insert
like,
nasty
unreal.
word. That is insane.
Instead of swearing, we say insert nasty word.
Yeah, it's a bit long to say, but
it does the job though.
Yeah. Also, we have this, whenever you're commentating, you have this red dot on your forehead. They say you have to sit by a window, and if you do say a nasty word, unfortunate things happen. You get replaced. That's the yeah, you get replaced.
You know how, like,
you get improved. You get improved with another iteration.
Yeah. Do you know how, like, in business, how you have, like, a lot of euphemisms for, like,
yeah,
instead of saying fired, you say, like, laid off. We say replaced.
Yeah. That's what happens when you say a nasty word on the World Cup. We go through intense training to make sure that that doesn't happen.
Well, we are going into, I believe is this Taiwan's?
I think previous pick.
Taiwan's pick.
Yes, this is Taiwan's pick.
Yeah, going for Pave and Nocturnus, which is more of that no mod goodness. We've been all over the place though with these mod picks, and we haven't seen any hidden, which, judging by the free mod picks, kind of makes sense. I think that Canada seems to be preferring to the hard rock in this matchup in particular, and seeing Taiwan's performance on hidden as well is just absolutely next level. So it makes sense that they're avoiding that.
Yeah, I didn't really account for Stu in terms of the hidden matchups. Stu is just an absolute monster.
I mean, how do you ban against someone who's good at everything?
You just don't show up. You don't play.
The ultimate.
You ban yourself from the matchup.
Oh, straight out of the gates.
Yeah, same with
having
Rashida.
Huge troubles.
Regardless, near the end though, regardless of who's going to be ahead, there's going to be some extreme no-lock situations happening, very, very likely. So this is one of those maps where it can definitely swing back in either direction near the end, because once you start missing, you're just done.
Yeah, keep a close eye on those combos, because they may or may not be around for very long.
Only look on the left side, though. Don't look at the right side. Pretend Canada is not even here.
They're doing great.
Who's doing great? There's only one team. Oh, Juno, just not. Like when you have maps like last time where you just underperform, it just gets under your skin.
Yeah, it really gets to you.
Janitor holding up. Stu still holding the. I'm at a loss for words with regards to just the stuff he pulls. It's just so crazily consistent. It upsets me at my core in like an envious way.
He hit like one note early in that stream, and that was like, wow, that was really early for Stu.
And he didn't even drop, or drop his SS.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you
He's
know,
hitting a bit late, maybe he'll drop here. He's not doing it.
That's the thing with reading players, though. They don't... Like, if anything, they start lagging behind because their reading is lagging a little bit behind, but then when they catch up, they're fine.
Well, it looks like the lead from Taiwan here is just absolutely insane. Ishida's got a bit of a combo deficit, but Yuno just struggling to hold on to the combo, and the accuracy around the 90s is just not playing into Canada's favor at all. Oh, Ishida dropping though, trading with Yuno. Oh no, Janitor dropping though. Stu,
what are you doing? Oh my...
I don't know how to describe. This is the final pool, and he's SSing pretty much.
What the hell are you... What?
Juno getting a huge note locks here and lots of misses. Oh no, the whole stream there. I don't think Juno's gonna pass anymore.
Yeah, this is 100%, no pun intended, going to Taiwan, but just Stu, please, don't make it worse than it is. Oh my god.
It's one thing to win, but it's like another thing to like try and style on them while you're winning. Yeah, I think unless Yuno pulls out something really miraculous here, I think Yuno's not going to be able to play, not going to be able to pass here. And I think that miss might have sealed the deal there. Oh, he dropped the SS right at the end.
Well, that is incredible.
99.
I don't know what to say to that.
96.
200s. Grand finals pool.
Yeah,
no problem.
The hardest pool.
That is top tier Japan level. Like, you can go up against Japan and just outperform them with a score like that, and Stu does it consistently. Canada. Sorry, go ahead.
Of going up against Japan.
Yeah.
I was going to say, speaking of going against Japan, Taiwan will be going up against Japan in, what was it, 2.5 hours?
Let's see, in about 3 hours, yes. We are going to, Juan and I are going to do a little coffee hour format-esque thing about an hour before. A little pre-show where we'll go over our favorite types of moments, little highlight stuff. Not necessarily a recap, just kind of living towards the grand finals. So we will be live again in a little under 2 hours. And then in 3 hours, it does seem like it's going to be Taiwan versus Japan in the grand finals of the Osaka World Cup 2018. I am... You know, when I started working with the World Cups, everyone, especially when it came to taiko, Japan's such a powerhouse, it's not really a competition, because Japan just sweeps everyone. But so far, Taiwan, especially someone like Stu, just showing what's possible, and making that dream a little bit more realistic, if you ask me.
Yeah, we definitely have seen Japan and Taiwan go off before 7-3, but after watching this match, the performance from Stu, I don't know, this is going to be a really interesting match. I think that Taiwan definitely has a chance if fate favors them coming into that match. Like, there is real chance, and if Taiwan manages to take the W from Japan, that is huge. Unfortunately for them, though, they do have to take it from them twice because of the bracket reset. But still, I mean, there is real potential depending on how well they play and how Japan's performance is going.
I mean, with how Stu's been playing, if they can take it once, they can probably take it twice. Because he just does not let up.
Yeah, unfortunately for Canada, though, not going to be able to continue playing in the World Cup. They did secure themselves third place, though, which is still in the prize pool, so that's quite nice for them.
And a banner, or not a banner, a badge. I think for a lot of players, that is a very, very nice thing to be able to add to a profile, just as a World Cup badge.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of people make goals and stuff like that, so it's good for them to be able to kind of, you know, maybe meet their goals coming into the World Cup. But yeah, stay tuned for Japan versus Taiwan coming up. It's going to be a big match.
Yep. Again,
I think we're going to see a lot of close maps. Yeah.
I certainly hope so. I'm really, really excited. I hope that Stu brings his A game like he has been, but it doesn't seem like he won't, because I don't think Stu has a mode where he just doesn't play extremely well. So we are going to end stream for a little under 2 hours. We'll be live at how much UTC? 6 UTC-ish around with a pre-match. Little recap, overview, highlight thing. Juan and I. So stay tuned for that if you want to get in the mood for some Japan versus Taiwan. And it's going to be grand finals after that.
Candles.
Yeah, get some scented candles. Yeah. Get a bath going. Put some of the salts in there. Glass of wine.
Yeah, bubbles. Bath bomb. The whole shebang.
Whole shebang. And then get out of the bath. Don't put on any clothes and get in front of the computer and hang out with us in about 2 hours. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Lusty, thank you for being here as well.
No problem.
And we will...
Thank you. I was going to say thank you, everyone, for watching as well. I like saying it. It makes me feel like I'm part of helping.
Part of a thing. Yeah. All right, been a pleasure. See you guys in about 2 hours. Have a wonderful time, guys. See you then.